The Galactic Dominion had seen countless wars. Fleets clashed, worlds burned, and empires rose and fell under the relentless tide of steel and plasma. When the Dominion declared war on humanity, its admirals expected another swift conquest. After all, the Dominion's war machine was vast, thousands of warships, entire sectors under its command, and battle doctrines perfected over centuries. So when reports arrived that the humans had sent only one ship to meet the Dominion's mighty fleet, the council chambers echoed with laughter. "Just one?" scoffed Admiral Varix, his chitinous mandibles clicking in amusement. "Do they mock us? Do they not understand what awaits them?" The fleet gathered at the border system of Zevkera, a system chosen deliberately to showcase the overwhelming superiority of the Dominion. 200 Dominion warships formed into a wall of firepower, enough to erase a planet. Yet from the dark expanse of space, a single Terran vessel dropped out of faster-than-light travel. The Dominion expected a battleship, perhaps even a dreadnought. What materialized was smaller, sleek, black-hulled. Its profile bristled with strange lines of design, more predatory than industrial. The humans called it the UNS Valkyrie. The bridge of the Dominion flagship erupted in derision. Officers jeered. "Pathetic," one declared. "They insult us with a scout ship?" Another hissed. But Admiral Varix frowned. Something was wrong. He studied the Terran craft. Its movements were precise, deliberate. No wasted energy. It drifted closer, not as prey would approach a predator, but as if the humans were measuring their opponent. "Open hails," Varix commanded. The screen shimmered to life, revealing a lone human captain seated calmly on the bridge of the Valkyrie. His uniform bore no medals, no ostentation, just a steady gaze that radiated unsettling confidence. "This is Captain Elias Kane of the Terran fleet," the human said simply. "You have trespassed into our borders. Leave now." The council chamber behind Varix erupted in laughter once more. A lone ship making demands against the might of 200 warships, it was absurd. "You dare threaten us?" Varix growled. "You are outnumbered 200 to 1. Your species should know its place." Captain Kane tilted his head slightly, as though the Admiral's words were an interesting but ultimately unimportant detail. "Outnumbered?" Kane asked softly. "No, I am precisely where I need to be." And then the Valkyrie moved. The Dominion expected sluggish acceleration, the kind all warships suffered under heavy mass. Instead, the Terran ship blurred across the void, faster than their sensors could track. Plasma lances shot toward it, yet it twisted impossibly, dodging with elegance no Dominion craft could match. One shot, just one. A single flash from the Valkyrie's forward array. The Dominion flagship, Admiral Varix's own vessel, shuddered as half its hull dissolved into molten slag. Emergency klaxons screamed. The Admiral's eyes widened in disbelief. No weapon in their catalog, not even planet killers, behaved like that. What did they fire?" an officer stammered. "Unknown energy signature," another cried. "It bypassed our shields. Straight through as if they weren't there." The Valkyrie struck again, and another Dominion cruiser vanished in a white-hot implosion. The humans were not exchanging fire. They were conducting an execution. Panic rippled across the Dominion fleet. Formations broke. Captains screamed orders, desperate to target the lone ship. But every weapon missed. Every countermeasure failed. It dawned on Varix then, too late, what had happened. The humans had not come unprepared. They had not underestimated the Dominion. They had sent one ship because one was enough. The Valkyrie wasn't a warship in the Dominion's sense. It was something beyond, an apex predator among prey, a blade forged for surgical annihilation. Why only one ship?" Varix muttered, his voice trembling as his bridge burned around him. On the comms, Captain Kane's voice cut through the chaos, calm and final. "Because, Admiral, we don't need more." Moments later, the Dominion fleet scattered into terrified retreat, leaving wreckage and silence in their wake. The story of Zevkera spread like wildfire across the galaxy. Civilizations whispered in hushed tones about the humans. The species so confident, so dangerous, that when war came to their doorstep, they sent just one ship, and one.